Well, greetings, YouTube model people. How's it going? Okay, coming at you here with a final video for my 2021 Deformed and Cartoon group build hosted by Papa Dan and Tommy, Colonel Reb. So, guys, thanks again a bunch for hosting this group build again this year. And I think it was pretty awesome that you guys also expanded it out to include deformed vehicles in genres, along with the toon tanks and planes and such like that, and ships. So very cool. There's so many great builds out there, and some people are still going. And it's really neat to see what people have picked and come up with and all that. And I actually wrote down a couple models that I'm interested in picking up myself. One of the Weirdos kits, and there was another kit that I saw. So anyway, that aside, we built for this year's group build the U.S. medium tank M4A1 Sherman by Meng. It's part of their World War Toons series of tanks, and I will tell you for sure this was a ton of fun to do. Just like last year's USS Missouri, but I will definitely be doing more of these tanks in the future. Maybe not part of the toon or this particular group build, but just overall when I want a real quick, easy build and just have some fun kind of thing. And that's exactly what we did. We didn't get fancy with it. Here's our finished build. I did very subtle weathering. That was my intent from the beginning. I didn't want it to be all muddy and rusty and everything like that. I just wanted to be just a little bit of dirt, kind of thing. So basically, there's a wash of dark brown on this, most of this tank, and then obviously a little more in certain areas than others. And then there's a light dusting of some MIG pigment. I think it's just called desert dust or something like that is the color. So the turret moves, I basically made it so it comes off the top too. So I mean, there's nothing under to see. The hatches, doors open, hatch doors open, and all that good stuff. And yeah, everything just went perfectly together. I didn't have any issues with my tracks. I know some people had issues with the rubber tracks that were like bent or deformed in a way, but mine were in perfect shape, so I was pretty lucky there. And for the tracks, again, very basic idea. I looked at Andy's Hobbies channel for suggestions on doing tracks. So the tracks are already black, kind of in a matte finish. I just went over with a very light coat of this colored Tamiya paint, which is red-brown, and then left a lot of the black exposed, but just red-brown over that. And then the wash I just talked about over that, and then little highlights of dry brushing of steel over the top. So that's it, folks. Again, thanks to Papa Dan and thanks to Tommy, Colonel Reb, for hosting, and we look forward to doing again next year. Matter of fact, I might actually be able to pick up my project for next year today. I'm probably going to be going to a Hobby Lobby. So, and oh yeah, as far as the base goes, originally I was planning to do this stretch canvas base and put dirt and grass and all that stuff. But then I said, you know what? I want to see what this looks like on a plain plaque, like a really nice, just a piece of wood, all stained and polished. I wanted to see what it looks like for that. So today when I go to Hobby Lobby, I'm going to look for a plaque that I can put this on, and instead of putting it into a scene, just figured do something a little different. So that's it for now, folks. Appreciate the comments and support for the Trop project, and we'll be talking to you later. Okay, cheers.